What's up, everybody? It's been a while. It's been a few months since we've made a video of any sort. Where we left off was working on that thing. And then, of course, Timmy. We weren't working on Timmy, just the truck. We had a house fire January 14th. That was the 14th, right? That was the 14th. They completely took the roof off the house, redid the inside, so we kind of had to deal with that for a little while. And now we're back. We just finally moved back in so we can feel like normal human beings. The shop's a wreck. We had the whole house stuffed in this shop, and then we had a 40-foot sea can outside. That was stuffed full of the house too. So we've just slowly been getting stuff out of here finally, and it's still a wreck. But what I have behind me is obviously not a turbo car. It's something much slower. Nitrous Car. No, I'm just kidding. This is a friend of ours' car. This is a big block nitrous deal. He got in a wreck, when was it? Last September he got in a wreck. They had a big end race and lost the tire and wrecked this corner right here. So he had to have it re-front halved. So he's just now kind of getting it back together. When they re-front halved it, all the wiring and all that stuff got removed and all that stuff. So he asked me if I'd rewire it, and sure, no problem. He's way closer to racing than what I am. So we're going to help him get back going and get him squared away, and then we can jump back on our deal, which I'm going to try and do both. You know, you can't just work on this 24/7 every day. There's going to be days that I'm going to fiddle with that still too. There's a laundry list on this. It's not just wiring. We're going to be mounting a big clear view filter. Big nasty clear view filter. We're going to be mounting that. We're also doing a fire suppression system in it. We're going to mount that. Transmission cooler, we need to remount that. All the wires coming out, going back new with everything again. I think we're going to do some adjustments on the anti-roll bar. It seems like it's rubbing in a spot. We're not exactly sure until I pull it out, but that's just the way it looks. Can't fit a sheet of paper between us, so I have a feeling it's touching. I think we're going to update that roll bar. The car's fast, it's making a lot of power. So we're also going to pull the struts off. This strut right here was damaged, so we're going to pull off both, send it back to Strange. They're going to go ahead and get revalved while we're redoing everything on this car. This is a top Sportsman car. Like I said, it was re-front halved. They moved the firewall forward a little bit, give him more of a foot box. He is a little taller. And also they did a double frame rail. So they double frame railed it. So like I said, there's several things that we got going on with this thing that we need to touch base on. And then it's going to be back on that. If y'all look over there, y'all see that is a poly block in there. And for those that don't already know, the secret, I guess, is going to be out on that. That is not an LS motor. It is a big block. I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. But we finally have that in place because none of us want to hold up a cast iron block. So we need to get the Halo built for that. I call it the Midplate Halo. I'm sure there's a different name for it. We need the Midplate Halo built for that. Then we're going to start doing the 990 bars and get the front frame section kind of buttoned up. But that's kind of where we sit right now. The next video, we're just going to be going over this. I'm going to take y'all along for the ride on this one. Like I said, we're going to be mounting some stuff, rewiring some stuff, fixing a few little minor things and stuff like that. Nothing crazy, but it's a race car. We all love race cars, so that's what our goal is. So just trying to get this thing back fired up, and as soon as we're done with this, Timmy's going to be bringing his Camaro over here, big tire blower deal that we need to button up a few things on to get him back running. Mounting a few minor things, and that was it, right? Fire up. A fuel pump and alternator? Fuel pump and alternator, and we'll be right to fire that up, and that'll be a cool one to watch. It'll be like the craziest blown big block that only makes 200 horsepower you ever seen. No, I'm only kidding. He's sitting right there. So I think it'll be cool too. But like I said, we're still working on the truck in the meantime, and we're going to keep pushing on that deal. So I just want to bring a little bit of everything to the channel. You know, we show a lot of how to build stuff, or how I would build stuff, how I fix things and all that stuff. So a little diversity here. We got a big block blown mechanically injected car on E85. Not a methanol deal, not a race gas deal. It's on E85. This is a big block nitrous deal. big tire car, you know, so we're going to keep bringing some different stuff along. So stay tuned, and don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, drop a comment. Hey, we have a new camera too. Let me know if y'all like it, better or worse. We decided to step away from the phone deal and try and do something a little better image and sound. So drop a comment. Let me know how y'all like that. And like I said, just stay on board. Thank y'all.